What do I always say? If y'all are true to this channel, not new to this channel.
Ooh, it's something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. There's something about her.
Hey for lifers, it's your girl Tiana here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me to become a part of the family here. Woo, that's how you have to drink from a straw when you have lips on. In today's video, we are doing something super fun. First of all, let me start by saying, look at the face. Do y'all see the face? Look at the face. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see the glow? I know y'all see the glow. Look at the glow. Look at the glow. In today's video, I'm going to be recreating my birthday makeup look for you guys because it was so pretty. So many people loved it. They were commenting and swiping up and engaging with me on Instagram over my makeup look. And I wanted to recreate it for you guys. At the same time, we are going to be answering 12 questions with T. 12 just random questions, like questions that are different from your typical get to know me questions, but y'all are still gonna learn a little bit about me. Before we get started, I do want to say thank you guys so much for your continued love, continued support. Everything that you guys pour into me just helps to motivate me and encourage me to keep going, keep giving you guys content, because that is what I like to do. That is what I want to continue to do. And without y'all and your support and your encouraging words and things like that, and constantly reaching out to me and just, like I said, pouring into me, this would not be possible. So thank you guys in advance for watching this video. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe now. Become a For Lifer today, not tomorrow. And I guess we can just get right into this video. So I am so excited for this video today, and we're just gonna hop right in. I know that I recently did some shopping and I said I was gonna show y'all, and I didn't. But I'm here to tell you that we're going to use those products today. Woo, raise the roof, so excited. So let's get right into it. Like I said, I'm going to be answering some questions. I have them actually on my phone because if not, I would have forgot. And my answers, because if not, I would have forgot. And I don't want to do too much talking about the makeup, so I will leave all of the products right here on the screen for you. I also have my coffee with me this morning. I made some iced coffee. Y'all, watch my latest vlog. Or watch, I don't know what's going to be out first, this or the vlog, but watch the next vlog that comes out because this is going to be in there. Let's get right into it. So I am not going to talk about the makeup, but I'm just going to say this quickly. I'm just going to be starting off with this 4th Ray Beauty Turmeric Face Milk. And let's get into the first question, y'all. What is the latest book or movie that made you cry? Did y'all see A Journal for Jordan? If you didn't see A Journal for Jordan, I'm not going to tell you too much. You just need to go ahead and watch it. Now, I don't know if it's still in theaters, and I highly doubt it. If it is, y'all need to go see it. And if you did see it, then this is not a spoiler. If you didn't see it, click out or skip a little bit ahead because this is going to be a spoiler. Oh, it was so sad. Like, honestly, when movies are based on a true story, they're so much more sad. And that one most definitely was. Honestly, I didn't even know what it was about. We were just on the highway one day and I saw the billboard and I was like, that looks like such a cute movie. It's got Michael B. Jordan in it. Like, it's going to be a banger. And we're watching it and I'm into it, and I think it said based on true story in the beginning, and at the end when they show like the real people, it was just a really good movie. And it was one of those movies that just makes you cry, but also like there's elements in there that, you know, can make you smile and things like that. It's one of those things like, wow, this was really somebody's life. It's like an overload of emotions. Next question says, what do you believe is the greatest album ever? Y'all don't hate me. Don't hate me, don't kill me. Y'all want to know something about me? I don't really be listening to albums like that. Like, I don't. I just feel like if I hear a song that I like, I'm not good about like listening to an album all the way through. The greatest album in my opinion, simply off the basis of the fact that I can sing all of the songs all the way through, the Speak Now album by Taylor Swift. Like in high school, when my sister was still in high school, she's 2 years older than me. Like my freshman and sophomore year, she already had her license. So she would drive and then I would just ride with her. We would switch off days. Like I would pick an album to listen to because we lived so close to the school. Like we probably only lived like far enough away to hear 2 songs. We would take turns playing a song or playing an album or whatever. So some days she would pick Taylor Swift, I would pick like Diggy Simmons or something, whoever I was like into at the time, and we would just take turns playing a song or whatever, and I can sing all the songs on the Speak Now album. More recently, honestly, probably the Certified Lover Boy album by Drake. Like, I can actually listen to that album all the way through. Please don't beat me up in the comments. Please don't beat me up in the comments saying, what, there's some, please don't do it to me, y'all. I already told y'all I don't be listening to albums like that for real. The next question is, what is my ideal brain food? This one is easy. My ideal brain food is coffee. Coffee. Honestly, when I think about it, like, I cannot have a productive day without drinking coffee first. I'm unable to have a productive day, and I've tested the theory. So don't come at me and say you don't know that, but no, I know it for a fact. I have tried to go to work without coffee or caffeine. I prefer, my caffeine of choice is coffee. But if I have like a tea that has caffeine in it, like the Teamy detox teas, the morning tea has caffeine in it, I'm good. Like, I've done that before, but I've tried to go days without drinking coffee in the morning just because, like, I didn't want to get addicted to it. Obviously too late for that, but it gets me going. The next question, what do I want to be remembered for? Y'all, this is a very loaded and heavy question, and I'm going to try to compress my answer as best as possible, but to know me means that you know that I have a hard time doing that. When I think about like what it is that I want to be remembered for, or what it is, how I basically want people to perceive me, basically, honestly, just being a genuinely good person. I want to be remembered, not even remembered because that sounds dark and dreary and like death. I want to be known for, and people being able to say about me that I'm a genuinely good person with a good heart. I think about like the career that I have as a teacher. I want to be known as being a role model for the kids, an influential person, an influencer in the sense of like I've made an impact on either the kids in my class or the community around me, to the point of like, they're wanting to follow my lead or do things to make me proud. And I know that that's the case in a way already for me. I know that there are people that look up to me and things like that. I still have a lot of life to live and a lot of impact and influence to make. So, I work at it every day. And then when it comes to like social media and stuff, of course, I would love to be a full-time YouTuber. I know previously, before I said that's not the case, but I have had to change a heart. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my lashes on quickly before we get to the next question, because y'all know I can't really, lashes are on. Y'all, I am so into this video today, and honestly it makes me super happy because like, I was just talking to Twinny last night about how I feel like get ready with me's are not for me, but today this is for me. Also, what I need to do is practice putting on lashes with lash glue, because I do what you're not supposed to, and I use hair glue. Okay, I used to use just hair glue. This is Salon Pro hair bonding glue, Super Bond. I know. All you makeup girls, please do not come for me. Please don't come. Beyonce, if you're watching this, sis, I know. One day I was in the store and I saw this eyelash glue, dark Salon eyelash glue. Now I know you're like, girl, that is hair glue, because here's another hair glue bottle. This is the same thing, just smaller than the big one I just showed you, and literally it smells exactly like hair glue, but it says eyelash glue, so I feel better about my life using this. So I usually just mix these two, because this honestly isn't as strong as hair glue, but I need to be better about using eyelash glue. And eyelash glue would be better because you wouldn't really see, like, it wouldn't leave a black line. Y'all, makeup girlies, I need help using lash glue. The next question says, do you have any hidden talents? For me, I wouldn't necessarily call them hidden talents as much as I guess I don't showcase them as much as I should. Anything that's like the arts. I really do enjoy painting. I've created a couple of paintings in the past that in my old apartment, actually my old apartment here and in Daytona, when I was living in Daytona in college, I had them hung on the walls. And like just drawing, like when I was younger, I was really into just drawing, like paper pencil, sketch pad type of drawing. And then like I really enjoy writing poetry. I don't know what really sparked my interest in poetry. I think honestly it was when I was in 3rd grade, my 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Bushy. And so she did like a poetry unit thing. I think that's what really sparked my interest in poetry. Like we create our own poetry books. When I was in college, we had to do a poetry book also. So now at the end of the school year with my students, I like to do a poetry unit also, because I feel like it's just something like in the reading curriculum in 3rd grade, they learn how to like dissect and really understand a poem, but they don't write their own poetry. So I like to do that. I think it's fun. And at the end of the year, there's a little bit more free time. So I just like to do that with the kids. Expressing your creative side. I love that. I'm so sorry, but they have started cutting the grass. So y'all will just have to do your best at tuning that out as we continue with this Q&A. Q&A GRWM. That's a lot. Anyway, the next question is, what is the best advice I have followed? Best advice that I received that I actually followed. So for me, this answer was kind of interesting because not that I don't ever follow advice given to me, but typically like I'm usually the one giving the advice. It's not really advice, but my grandmother used to always say, and she's still living, my dad has her in like an assisted living because she's going through some memory things right now. So she used to always say, like when I would see her, she used to say, Tiana, you know, the one thing about you is, you know, you're a go-getter. And when you say you're gonna do something, you always make it happen. I feel like I always felt that way about myself. But sometimes like you just need to hear it from somebody else. Almost kind of get that confirmation. Anything that I plan to do or anything I say I want to do or any decision that I plan to make, I kind of always have that in the back of my mind. And it's like subconscious. Like I don't mean to always think about that, but it's just like a subconscious thing. It just kind of falls into my head and I'm like, anything I plan to do, I'm going to do it. It's just really important to me to keep that in mind. I guess that would be it. Like it's not really advice, but it's just something that she noticed that she always like mentions, and it kind of like stuck with me. Y'all, we are almost done with these questions and I'm low-key, high-key sad about it. The next question is, what is the best thing that I ever bought? Now, this is an interesting question because I really don't know. Thinking off the top of my head, I guess would be my mattress. I don't know, my current mattress. I just bought myself a mattress. I feel like I keep saying that. I did though, like that's the truth. I just bought a new mattress and it's really comfortable. Like my old mattress, first of all, y'all may not know this, but when I first moved here, I was sleeping on an air mattress literally up until like a couple weeks ago when I just got my mattress, because in my old apartment, I had a full-size bed. First of all, in Daytona, I had a full-size bed. And then here, when I moved here, I just kept that bed. So I had a full-size bed. When I moved here, I was like, I want to get a queen. I can't keep sleeping on a full, I'm too grown, too big. I can't, not happening. I bought a queen frame. And mind y'all, if y'all remember, if you are true to this channel, what do I always say? If y'all are true to this channel, not new to this channel, then you know that I rebought practically all the furniture in my apartment brand new when I moved here. So I sold my old couch, bought a new one, got rid of my bedroom furniture. I sold like my dining room set, and I bought new bedroom furniture, actual bedroom furniture from IKEA. I bought 2 little couches, brand new. I bought everything brand new except for a mattress. I was like, I'll get it eventually. So I had my full-size blow-up mattress on my queen-size bed frame for months, literally, because I just got a new mattress. This mattress is so comfortable. So I would say that is one of my best purchases. And then also my new skincare, Butter Skin. Well, it's not new anymore. I've been using it for the past few months. One of the best things I ever purchased. We're We're on our last couple of questions, so this is actually like perfect timing. If I could have dinner with anybody at the Ritz-Carlton, like who would I want? If I was having dinner at the Ritz-Carlton, who would I want to be my guest? Now, I'm between two people. The two people that I would consider are Michelle Obama and Oprah, because I feel like they're people, they're women that are powerful, confident. I can learn something from them. It's almost like, why wouldn't I? Like, me saying their name should kind of just come as, just kind of be like common sense, like as to why I would select, you know, Michelle Obama or Oprah Winfrey, from a place of like, they're super influential, inspirational, all that good stuff, and there's things that I could learn from them. When I first saw that question, I was thinking about that one question that went around social media not so long ago, and it was like, would you rather take 5K in cash, or was it 50K, or dinner with Jay-Z? And the whole thing about dinner is, you know, dinner is like a conversation time. So you're given time to talk with people and, you know, kind of pick their brain, learn things. And I feel like that is what I would want to use that time for. I would want to pick somebody that I can learn something from. The next question is, if I could time travel to any era, anywhere, time travel, where would I go? When would I go? Why would I go? I would not go into the future, but I also wouldn't want to go into my personal past, because I like to kind of live life with no regrets. And I don't mean that in a wild way, like, woo, live it. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean it in a way of like, you know, everything happens for a reason. Some things are lessons, a lot of things are blessings. I don't want to regret anything that ever happened in my past or look back on like the what ifs. I would time travel to the past, specifically the civil rights era. I wouldn't want to go like back in time and like sit there and live my life up to this point. I would want to go for like a day and just experience that. Like, I feel like that's such a monumental time in history and such an important time in Black history, and just experience it and, you know, be side by side with everybody that experienced that time and, you know, the civil rights leaders of that time. And I would want to experience it in real time, because, you know, you learn about it, you read about it, there's books about it, films about it, there's a lot of stuff, you know, depicting that time. But I feel like I just would love to actually see it on almost like a first-hand account. I feel like that would be a cool time to go. I mean, I really don't want anybody taking this, I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way when I'm saying like a cool time to go back to, because, you know, a lot of upsetting and, you know, sad things happen in that time. But look at it, kind of try to see it how I'm seeing it. Like, that's such a historical time in Black history. I would love to really see and like first-hand account experience and see what it was like. I see it, for me, I see it as something to be a part of Black history, to almost like be proud of. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below if you feel the same way. It's a part of Black history to me that I take pride in. So I feel like it would be cool to kind of like see it firsthand. Let's keep on going on to this makeup look. We've got to finish up the eyes, and then we do have a couple more questions. Again, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that they decided to cut the grass in the middle of our very nicely flowing video, but it is what it is. The next question is stress management. So what do I do to manage stress? So there's a couple things I like to do. The first one is definitely like working out. I feel like working out is almost like a preventative for the stress. I like to work out, as y'all know, early in the morning. So I work out as almost like a preventative. You know, release everything in the morning. You just have a good day. After you work out in the morning, you just have a good day. Even if you're not trying to do it to lose weight or whatever, just like an everyday, like just fitting working out into, I was gonna say working out into my schedule. Fitting working out into my schedule definitely helps me to just have a great day. Another thing that I like to do though, if I'm not working out, is decluttering my space. A clear space lets you have a clear mind. You know what I'm saying? Like having a clear space around you, just everything being neat and orderly is reflective in your mind, which is then reflective in your, you know, your life. If you have a clear space, you're able to think clearly and all that good stuff. The next question, oh my God, we only have 2 left. We only have 2 left. This was so fun. Anyway, the next question is my environment of choice. What type of environment would I like to be in, or do I prefer being in? So here's my answer, and it's a loaded one. I like the suburbs. Grew up in the suburbs, raised in the suburbs, like, However, it needs to be in close proximity to a beach, because also grew up with water everywhere I look. I need that. And then I went to school, obviously in Florida, Daytona Beach, which was literally Daytona Beach, so water again. But also needs to be close proximity to a city. So like here, we've got Atlanta, but there's no beaches. There's no oceans. There's no beaches. All we have is Lake Lanier. And if you know, you know, Lake Lanier is not meant for, you know, me. It's not meant for us. It's not meant for us if you're picking up what I'm putting down. If not, so sorry. That's the only thing missing here, is some type of body of water. And like Isaiah and I are itching to get to some water, because he is born and raised Jacksonville, Florida. Well, not born, but raised Jacksonville, Florida. Beaches there. And then, you know, we both went to Bethune-Cookman in Daytona, so beaches there. Both just kind of feeling like landlocked right now, and we need to get to some water. Ideal environment is definitely a suburb to live. Like I can't live in a big city. Atlanta is a couple minutes, you know, less than an hour, depending on where I'm going. From here, when I was in Daytona, you know, Orlando, the major city, was, you know, close by also, you know, less than an hour drive also. So I'm needing, that's my environment. And I also like to be outdoors, you know, like I like being outside. So I like that I have Stone Mountain here. I can go climb if I'm wanting to be adventurous for the day. I like all of it mixed together, but not having water around lately has taken a toll. It's definitely taken a toll. We have 1 question and 1 makeup step left. So the last question is, what am I working on right now? Always working on a lot. Y'all know I've been working on me in this 2022 year, working on my physical, you know, just wanting to make sure that I've just been trying to be the healthiest version of myself, most fit version of myself, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Still going strong at it, just making sure that it is part of my lifestyle and not just a phase. My appearance, you know, all the goods, all the stuff that I talked about in my bringing in 2022 video. Also, I've just been working on things in my career, just trying to find what's really for me. I don't want to say too much, but you know, y'all know I'm a 3rd grade teacher, so just trying to like find what's for me, where I'm supposed to be, if I'm in this for the long haul, you know, just everything like that. I've been putting a lot of time and thought into my work in social media, things like that. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know I've been putting a lot of work into posting reels. Like I've been doing a really good job getting reels out and things like that. So that's kind of what I'm working on, just me personally, personal growth in all aspects of the word. Physically, you know, personally, within my career, within my like side hustle, so to speak, because right now I feel like YouTube is like a side gig for me, simply because I'm not at that following that I need to be for it to be a full-time job. We're Fingers crossed that we get there. We're praying on it. We're manifesting, you know, those things. We're manifesting reaching those goals, accomplishing those goals, crushing those goals. All of those things that I want for myself and for my life and the life that I see for myself. We are working towards all of them. This may be the year, so be on the lookout. Yeah, y'all, that really sums up this video. It ended up being 12 questions with tea on a Thursday. Would have been so much better if it was a Tuesday, but 12 questions with tea. I love that. We should do it again. I recreated my birthday look for you guys because I didn't do a get ready with me on my birthday, but so glad that I was able to at least show y'all what I did. Y'all learned a little bit about me. I like this video because it wasn't your typical like get to know me questions or whatever. It was something a little different. So take it for what it's worth. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already because it's lit over here. We have a good time over here. We do a little bit of everything over here, and I do have some really fun, amazing upcoming videos for y'all that I would hate for you to miss. So make sure you turn on the post notifications as well so you can see those when they drop. Thank you so much for Lifers for being here with me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
She got her own thing, that's why I love her.